Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Monday. Well, today is Mystery Monday, as you can see, so let's see what we're going to pick today. Let's pick one right out of the middle, and it says, well, we can't do this one. We get to pick another one. I wasn't going to go looking for it, but I just finished that. Sweet Summer Come Again. So we can remove that one. Let's pick another one here. Death by Cross Stitch. It's a long dog sampler, and it is a counted cross stitch. Alright, I will be right back with it. And we'll get started. See you in a few. Alright, I am back with Death by Cross Stitch, and I will show you what it looks like. It's long dog samplers. Make sure I had the right one, because on site it kind of reminds me of Pandemic. So we're working right here on this corner side, right about there. So we're coming up, trying to get this whole little edge done. I haven't worked on this for a while, and I'm using 16 count Country French Cafe Mocha. Hang on, I gotta figure out. I think it's 996. Well, if I can just get a hold of it. That is not what I want. It looks much lighter in the thing, but my spare piece. Thank you. But it's 996. And I bought like 24 skeins of it at the time I got it. So, yay. And I'm using my line keeper, and of course I took a copy. Molly, hush. A lot of people coming and going today. I don't know what her problem is. I guess because it's a holiday. And the banks are closed, of course, so that just screws me up left and right as far as putting money in the bank. But that's okay. We're good. So I should have my new pattern. I don't think it'll be here on time enough for me to do it in a video, the unboxing, for tomorrow, so that'll probably have to wait till Wednesday. So, yay. I worked a little bit on treetops. Let's see. Tiny Treetops Rose Are Time. I think that's what it's called. Whoops. Gots to get to the middle. But I am going line for line on this, just because it's easier for my brain to calculate. Some days. Some days. And yesterday, that's about all I accomplished. I watched the English Game. Ooh, sorry, didn't mean to shake you. Shoot. Sorry, guys. The English Game on Netflix. I watched the whole series. It's only in, let's call it 6 to 8 parts, maybe. So I had that on. It wasn't bad. For somebody that really isn't into soccer, and as they call it in England, that would be their football. But, yeah, I mean, it's a good little series and told a good story, so It's kind of right up there with chess, you know. I know nothing about the whole thing, but I know the principles. So, that was about all she wrote. And by the time I finished that, I was ready to go to bed. I was, like, done. So. It's supposed to snow tonight. Oh, yay. And then snow part of the... What is going on here? Everything seems like it's off kilter for some reason. This is a huge piece because it's a big pattern. I don't know how big it's... I mean, I can tell you what it says it is. It is 363 by 447. Yeah. And it's on 16 count, so I have no idea how much of this I will use. Not even sure. Not even the remotest of sure how big this is going to be. Oh, of course, somewhere along the line I counted it, but I'm sure it'll fit on this piece of material. This is one I probably should have had in, I gotta see where I'm at. In one of the floor stands. Probably would have made it a lot easier, but, you know. Could we ever do anything that was easy? I just can't sit there and use that floor stand and go up and down. Oh, I could probably go across with it, but it's the sitting that just absolutely kills me. I think you have to sit in a, you know, kind of a straight type chair-ish, you know, like the chair I'm sitting in, but I can't sit in it forever. And the floor stand isn't high enough. So, yeah. And I'm not about getting another one so that it would fit me because I just know I wouldn't use it. So I'm not going to expound the money. It's just not for me. I've tried that and it's just not conducive for this house at all, or my back. So, yeah, not happening. But we can go across this a few times. I work 10 to 2 today, so that isn't too terribly bad. Just see where I'm at. I guess we're building on something new here. I'm not real sure. I'm just trying to stitch along here. I don't know why I don't have this out more. I really don't. But it's a big, huge project. I love the color that it is. Let's see, we did that part. So yeah, it's just been kind of a weird weekend where I just didn't feel like doing much of anything. I made some brats for dinner and didn't feel like having soup. Now today when I come home I'll have to put the rest of that soup in the freezer and get rid of it. Because I've kind of had enough of it. Then I don't know what I'll have for dinner. Just haven't even remotely thought about it. But I wanted something different than soup yesterday. It wasn't nearly as cold, and the wind was tamer than it had been in a couple of days. So I didn't feel the need or desire to have soup. I'd had some for lunch, but that was about it. So I have no idea what I'll be fixing the rest of the week. I just don't. I'm trying to count, sorry. Make those kind of decisions. Every once in a while, I mean, I'll buy 3 or 4 things that I'm going to have for the rest of the week, or have some kind of idea, but not this week. It is just looking weird. I think I got it. The hoop on there crooked, and it's throwing me off here. Didn't work in very much more on the lakeside houses or Aurora Borealis. Let's see, where am I? I think we're going to have to get a new thread of fabric here. Or a piece of thread. Jeez Louise. I'm telling you. Sometimes I can get more stitches than I absolutely think. But just keep going. Got about 4 inches of thread here. But I think I'm going to end it here. Get us another piece. I don't know if I'll have time to upload this video before I have to go to work. Sometimes I have more time than I think, but others, not so much. I just love this blue. It's kind of a robin egg-ish blue, or cerulean blue, maybe. I don't know. To see how much thread I have. Watched some Flosstube yesterday. I watched Brenda and the Serial Starter. Always got to watch them. And I watched, is it Cross Stitch or X Stitch MD? I like her. Then I couldn't find much of anything to watch, so that's why I turned on Netflix and started watching it. And that probably isn't something that I'll watch again. I have no idea. No. I mean, it was a good story, but to watch it twice for somebody that really doesn't like soccer? No. My kids were never into soccer. God, are you kidding? This thing usually doesn't give me this kind of fits. Okay, I think we're ready to begin again. Oh, what I'm doing. We gotta start right there. And I actually have a loop. Oh my goodness. Amazing. I didn't watch anything else over the weekend or anything like that. Like I said, I finished up what's his name? Marco Polo for about the 4th time. So I really needed something different to watch. I get a little sick of all the fighting. But at least it's in English and I don't have to read subtitles, so I count myself pretty lucky on that. Ouch. I have a hole in my finger there and there because I kept poking myself yesterday working on that Aurora Borealis. For some reason, I'll just go forever and not do that, and then all of a sudden I can't help but not miss my thumb or my index finger because it's always, you know, right underneath it. I swear. Where are we at? Alright, we got that part done. Skip it. It takes forever. I don't, you know, work on this, but it just seems like it's taken its sweet, sweet time getting this border done. I restarted this, as you know, because it was a nightmare on that other material. Oh, that material. I don't know what it was, but no. It was terrible. Let's see, where am I? I just did that. Hang on, I gotta move my thing. Let's see, we got the 3, the 5, skip 2, stitch 3. We're right at the center again. It's so much easier to see that pattern when it's in front of you than from a little bit of a distance here. But it is kind of a mirror image, so you really don't have to pay too close of attention. Coming back, you know, on the other side, I can stitch a little bit faster. But don't let it fool you. The inner and outer borders are not the same. See how this is open here? It's not open over here because this is the line that goes on the outside. Oh yeah, I had that problem in the beginning. That was special. Okay, where am I? Skip. Stitch 3. Alright guys, I know that's not very much, but I think that's going to be it for today. I think I'll keep this out. So far I can go this way, just staying on an even keel, and then I'll have to go back and do the next, let me see if I can show you, inside border here. It looks like a piece of work, but it's more filled in, you know, this part, because it comes out, whoops, sorry, comes out right here, and then you got to stitch another border up there. There's a single one there, and then the 2 on the outside I'm not too worried about because it doesn't have to match anything. Alright guys, thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, And please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Y'all stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands. God bless. Keep stitching. See you next time. Bye-bye.